Are adventure games back?
Buenos días.
Well, if you clicked on this video hoping for a victory lap as to why adventure games are back from the dead, you're out of luck. Because adventure games were never dead. They were never gone. They just lost some popularity. And a lot of the reasons as to why they were less popular are being addressed, and they're punching us right in the throat in 2022. We're going to discuss 4 games that are hoping to bring the genre back, hoping to make the genre a lot more popular, and why, in 2022. Let's get started. Colossal Cave, Reimagined by Roberta Williams. If you're watching this channel, you probably know who Roberta Williams is. But in case we have a new era of fans, I'll quickly touch on who she is. Long story short, she is heavily credited with the birth of adventure games, or at least she is responsible for making them what they are today. Her and her husband Ken Williams founded the renowned Sierra Online, which started the graphic adventure game craze in the 1980s. You may have heard of King's Quest, Space Quest, Mystery House. Well, their company Sierra Online was responsible for those games, and many more. In the mid-90s, the Williams got out of the game. Oddly or not so oddly enough, the genre almost immediately went downhill. Well, they're back in 2022 with a new company, Cygnus Entertainment, and they're creating or recreating Colossal Cave, the first known adventure game, and they're doing it in VR. They're doing it on PC, Switch, or MetaQuest 2. The Colossal Cave website describes it as, and I quote, "Colossal Cave is a reimagining of the original text-based adventure game, first introduced in 1975 by Will Crowther and Don Woods as fully immersive 3D VR experience. Colossal Cave is already well known to tens of millions of gamers worldwide. Several elements of the game, such as code words XYZZY and plug, are recognized instantly by many gamers. In the game, players explore a vast and extensive cave, seeking treasures within. Along the way, they will encounter a variety of characters, some of whom will attack and some of whom will entertain. For instance, there's a troll at the troll bridge, a bear, a snake, dwarves, 7 dwarves, of course, and a pirate. The player's quest is to find all of the treasure. The challenge is not easy, and there will be a wide variety of puzzles to overcome." End quote. Now, I've had an opportunity to test this game, and I can unequivocally say that it's phenomenal. Fun fact, you may or may not see Cedric the Owl in the beginning of the game as an Easter egg. May or may not. I think it is. But I'm sure they'll let us know. We do not have a release date yet, but it's slated for the fall of 2022 release. Tune into AdventureGameHotspot.com for all the details going forward. Now, if that news wasn't good enough, how about we sweeten the list with the next game? Simon the Sorcerer Origins. Yes, the great Simon the Sorcerer is back with his own origin story. One of the best adventure game series of all time has a new spin. In an interview with IGN, the lead developer had the following quote about his aspirations in creating Simon Origins. "It's been a long-time wish of ours to revive one of the gaming industry's best-loved and iconic characters," said Leonardo Interactive founder Leonardo Calderone. I hope I got that name right. "Our goal will be to create a new world brought to life with beautiful modern visuals and all new gameplay mechanics to tell the untold story of Simon's origins." End quote. So what do we know about this game? Well, it's set a few weeks before the first episode of Simon the Sorcerer in 1993. The game has modern cartoon graphic styles painted with hand-drawn animations. We're going to be able to explore the legendary Academy of Magic, absurd forests, stinking swamps, rotten dungeons, and alchemical laboratories. Can I just say alchemy? It's a classic point-and-click adventure game with a modern twist, nostalgic for fans and intriguing for new players. There's an ancient prophecy that's to be revealed, or at least try. Puzzles, monsters, comedy, crap, bad smells, old contraptions. This is a direct quote, guys. There's dozens of Easter eggs to discover, and it's going to be released in languages of English, French, Italian, Spanish, German, and more. More details are being released monthly, and you can bet that we'll be playing Return to Monkey Island. Oh man, you know that we're excited for Return to Monkey Island, the return of Ron Gilbert. This is a quote about Return to Monkey Island on the Return to Monkey Island website. Return to Monkey Island is an unexpected, thrilling return of series creator Ron Gilbert that continues the story of the legendary adventure games that Secret Monkey Island and Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, developed in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games. It's been many years since Guybrush Threepwood was last locked in a battle of wits with his nemesis, the zombie pirate LeChuck. His true love, Elaine Marley, has turned her focus away from governing, and Guybrush himself is adrift and unfulfilled, having never found the secret of Monkey Island. Hip, young pirate leaders led by Captain Madison have shuffled the old guard from power. Melee Island has taken a turn for the worst, and famed businessman Stan has been imprisoned for marketing-related crimes. Imagine that. Banter with old friends and new faces on familiar islands with dangerous and new leadership. Then, take to the high seas and explore the new and unknown as you work your way out of tough predicaments. There's clever puzzles, bizarre situations, and devastating ripostes. Ripostes. That's French for I don't know what the heck it's trying to say, but I'm sure it's great. That are all that stand in the way between Guybrush and glory. Bringing back classic point-and-click adventure gameplay to the modern day. Intrepid pirates will solve puzzles and explore the islands with a clever evolution of classic adventure game controls. There's context-sensitive interactions, reactive dialogue trees, and an easy-to-use inventory system making pirating a breeze. Navigate the sometimes friendly confines of Melee Island, a familiar place that finds itself under new management by leaders who have put the squeeze on old friends and new faces. Venture out into the uncharted lands like the aptly named Terror Island and the chilling outposts of Bermuda to make allies and enemies alike. As we mentioned, the new Monkey Island series marks the return of the iconic Ron Gilbert. Can't wait. Can't wait! Laura Beau and the Mechanical Codex. Laura is back in an all-new adventure. We hope. We hope Laura is back in an all-new adventure. I'll explain in a second. After a mysterious package arrives at the offices of the New York Daily News Tribune, an unlikely chain of events sends Laura Beau off on the biggest story that the little newspaper has ever seen. A long journey, an elaborate event, a life-changing invention, and many dangerous motives for murder. This is currently a fan game being developed by a company that has not yet negotiated legal license from Activision. So, it's not an official game as of yet. Here's a quote. Today there's an unofficial new game in the works. Laura Beau and the Mechanical Codex, a fan-made project by Estonian developer Ninezyme Entertainment. Mandel is all for the idea of fan-made tributes, with a few caveats. I don't think fan games should rewrite canon, he says. He also expresses concern for Activision's legal wrath. But for Sierra's smaller, less famous games, it's fans who keep them alive in the 21st century, with the same passion for history that made Laura Beau so inspired. So the announcement is super cool. It was first announced in 2019, and everything that has come out, everything that we have Shut up! I don't have streamer mode on my computer. I apologize. So this was first announced in 2019, and everything that we've seen thus far looks incredible. Cross our fingers because that will really help bring the old into the new. Laura, Beau, let's go. So there are 4 games that will help bring a spark to the adventure game genre in 2022. These are 4 games that might help bridge the gap between our fandom of the genre when we were youth to our youth, our kids today. We hope that you liked the video. If you like this video, like it. And if you really like the video, you might want to subscribe for a copious amount of adventure game videos on this channel. I'm Joshua with Weird Gaming Adventure and AdventureGameHotspot.com. And that's all for now. Let's start wish listing and stuff. I gotta get out of here.